the mix is getting ready for a road trip, so we thought we'd turn our car over to our favorite car guy, Shahey, to make sure we are ready for the road. Shahey, good morning to you. How are you?
I'm good, Brad. Good morning. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well.
I am doing very well because as we get into this conversation, I love the first one off the bat. I think we're doing pretty good that we're not procrastinating to the last minute to get the car checked out.
Yes, we all are excited. We worry about what clothes we're going to take, what coolers, what boogie boards, what electronic equipment, but we always forget and wait to the last minute. Oh, wow, we were supposed to have the vehicle checked. So try not to procrastinate. Don't wait till the last day, the last minute. If you know the date that you're going to leave, give yourself at least a week or a week and a half before to have the car taken in and have your mechanic look at it for several reasons. One, obviously you need to make sure it's safe so you're not stuck on the side of the road. Two, after the pandemic, parts availability is very difficult. So you want to give that leeway, a buffer time of 2-3 extra days in case whatever your car needs, they're able to get it and not avoid you canceling your trip. So when you go into the mechanic, make sure you don't just say, oh, just check the fluids. Tell them specifically, I am taking a road trip, 4 hours, 5 hours. I'm going to California. I'm going to Mexico. So they know to check all the important things that are going to be not have you get stuck on the side of the road.
So very important. I like that. So far we're okay. We're leaving in a couple of days, but we're still not procrastinating like we usually do. So let's talk about sun glare. This is very interesting, where you're talking about avoid sun glare.
Yeah, sun glare is one of the most challenging things on a road trip. The first thing, and again, I'm not judging, but this vehicle has a large chip and a crack, which is no big deal to you as driving, but when you're coming up off of that hill and you're ready to go down a certain steep, depending on what part of the state you're driving, and that sun beams through that crack, it's going to be like a prism, and it's going to glare in different ways. And second, you want to make sure that the windshield's always clean. Dirt, bugs, and things like that will also ricochet. So make sure that you want to look good in the car with your sunglasses, but your family already knows that you're a sexy guy. So wear polarized sunglasses to avoid the sun, especially as the driver. You want to make sure that that glare doesn't get you real hard. And then, of course, when that sun comes in and beams in at you, sun visor, without a doubt, that's a no-brainer. And then another cool little fun thing, I don't have it here with me today, but if you go to a craft store, you can buy blue light film, static film. You can buy it from any stationery store. And basically, when that sun's beaming at you, you're driving and you've already got the sun visor and your glasses, but it's still coming in. You could just take that from your side seat and just cling it to that area and leave it stick, and it'll help reduce that powerful glare. So that's a good thing for you to do as well.
I like that. I never thought about that. So, all right. Let's talk about the important part, and that is making sure you have a bird's eye view while you're driving. What's that mean?
Yeah, the bird's eye view is basically your side view mirrors. Sometimes we really don't know. We adjust the side view mirror to see the back of the car because you want to make sure you see who's coming on. But if it's too high or too low and you're hit that sun, that could ricochet right into your eye through that glass. So again, that's a deterrent that you want to make sure that you avoid. So make sure that you understand how to adjust this. It's very simple. When the window is up, tilt your head and touch the glass and look at the side view mirror and just 2 inches away from the back of the vehicle, and then tilt your head to the other side and do the same thing. And that's your bird's eye view that helps you see what's behind your car, not help the ricochet the sunlight so you can burn ants like you did when you were 5 years old.
Yes, and can I mention that maybe that mirror needs to be washed? I'm not going to bring that up to anybody. Maybe Maddie, Aaron.
I'm not going to say anything.
Okay, really, let's talk check the battery. That is one thing that we think, okay, I just put the battery in.
Yes.
Not more than 3 or 4 months ago, right? And so I should be fine.
Correct. Yeah, batteries are crucial for several reasons. One, aside from having the battery checked, it could happen. Electronics fail, things happen. Get that receipt. Where's that receipt? Don't leave it at home. Find it, dig it up, put it in the glove box because you know you're traveling. So wherever you are, maybe there's an 800 number that is covered under warranty. Why pay for an extra battery if you don't have to? 99% of the batteries, whether it's a parts store or a dealership, can be warranted nationwide. So you don't have to worry about it. Just make sure you have your receipt and saved so you know. But any battery that is 2.5 years or older, you should just be safe and replace it. Especially if you're going for 3 days, 4 days, 10 days, whether it's California or Mexico, you don't want to be stuck. If you're just taking a day trip to Flagstaff or up north, you'll be okay. But if you are going to go for 3-4 days and you know the battery's 2.5 years or older, don't procrastinate. Just get it replaced and be done with it.
I like that. All right, that's round one of helping us get our car ready. You're going to come back, and we got some other things to talk about, like tires. I want to talk about tunnel vision driving for some people out there, and it's very important that we do that. So we're going to talk with Shahey a little bit later on in the show.